This is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. So today I have Logan with me, and Logan is the Logan Awake kit by Denise Pratt. And I've kept his name Logan because I really like the name. And this is a special little part of my nursery. There's probably not very many of you that remember seeing him before. I haven't had him on maybe once or twice in the whole time that I've had my channel, which has been almost, gosh, well, I started in October of 2017, I think. So anyway, I think I've had him on once or twice, and I wanted to bring him on again. He has such special features, and I wanted to show those features to you, as well as do Theme Thursday. And so today's Theme Thursday is planes, trains, and automobiles, and then the alternate theme is bows. So I'm just going to be doing the planes, trains, and automobiles part of the theme today. And I'm going to be dressing Logan into a cute little outfit, little summer outfit. But before I do that, and while I'm still holding him, I wanted to show you his feet. He has the most amazing little feet that I have ever seen in a newborn. Honestly, I just love these feet, and let me show you from the other angle. They are amazing. I mean, he's stretching those little toes out, and you know, there is such awesome detail. He's got those cute little froggy legs going on. I love the matting on him. It's the textured matting, and I love that. I love that type of matting. Not very many of my baby dolls have that, and I just love it. Let's see, what else? He has rooted eyelashes that are real hair eyelashes. And then he's got beautifully painted hair, which looks very realistic. I don't know if on the camera it shows up very realistic, but in person it just looks really super nice. His artist is Perez. And she made this little guy back in May of 2017. And this is his birth certificate. And there's his little feet. And there's the artist. And he's not a numbered kit. So anyway, let's see. He's 3 pounds 9 ounces and 19 inches. He is a very small newborn. He wears just the very small newborn size. So let me show you what I'm going to be putting on this little guy today. And by the way, if you couldn't tell, he's got really pretty brown eyes. So go ahead and get the paperwork out of the way. Okay, so first of all, for let's see, what do I have? Okay, so I don't have airplanes, but I do have trains. So this is for the trains portion of Theme Thursday, and this is going to be this is his little onesie that I'm going to be putting on underneath. And then for automobiles, I have this little T-shirt that has these cute little cars on there. Looks like 3 cars and a truck. And then to match with this part of the plaid, these little shorts came with this outfit. And so I thought that looked really cute and really summery. I want to pair it up with these shoes, his little tennis shoes. And I'm going to be very careful to get the shoes on the right feet, because I have made so many mistakes in the most recently with putting shoes on the wrong feet. I just get too carried away and I forget what I'm doing, but I'm going to be very careful this time. And then with these little socks that go really well with the shoes. So I was pretty excited to find this outfit for this little guy, and I wanted to show him for those of you who do not remember little Logan. So let me go ahead and scoot the camera around. So yeah, it's always fun to show a doll that I haven't showed for a long time. There's one other thing too. This lady named Maria Perez, she does awesome painting. I haven't heard of her. I hadn't heard of her before. I haven't heard of her since, but she even does the half moons in the fingernails. Probably can't see him very well, but she does the half moons, and then she does the half moons in the little toenails too. She's a very precise painter. Just love her work. I wish that, I knew if she had a nursery nowadays or not. I mean, it's been almost 3 years or so, so I'm not real sure, but she's very, very good at what she does. All right, little one. I have a couple of little pillows here to prop him up because he's so tiny. Such a tiny little baby and very petite. Very, very petite. And he's looking right up at me. He's looking right up at me. So yeah, my garden is doing well. Last night we had a thunderstorm and it really came down with rain, and so I was really concerned about my brand new fragile little veggie plants getting all smashed, but they're okay. I've checked on them and they're okay, so not to worry. And when they're this small, they're just so fragile. I went out yesterday to water them, as I've been doing every day, except for today because it rained last night. But I went out and I checked the plants and I watered them, and one of the peppers had bent over like it was wanting to die or something, And I noticed that the stem wasn't, it had kind of like some of the dirt had come off the stem that was holding it. So I went ahead and I packed more dirt around the poor little plant, and then I propped it up with a couple of little rocks, so that it would grow nice and straight and tall. I've had that happen before, mainly with tomato plants, because they're very fragile. Their stems are very fragile when they first start growing. Okay, so this little guy, I'm telling you, he's such a tiny little guy. This is the size preemie onesie. And see how nicely this fits? This is a preemie. So I love this size I love his size. He's full arms and full legs. Beautiful sculpt. Beautiful, beautiful sculpt. Let's go ahead and put his little shorts on, his little walking shorts. Love the colors in this too. It's so cheerful with the yellow and the blues. Of course, I'm always going to be, partial towards blue, aren't I? Except, he looks really good with brown eyes because of the color of his hair and his skin tone. He's just darling. Is it okay to brag about my own little babies? I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, like when I see a cute baby, I just have to, I have to go all goo-goo over it, I guess. But I'm not trying to brag, so just trying to say that, some sculpts, the sculptors are just really, really awesome at what they do. That's all I can say about it. That's all I have to say about it. Yeah. Isn't that cute how the car matches up? Yeah, it's a car that matches up with the plaid shorts. At first I was going to leave his little feet because they're so darn cute. I was going to leave them without shoes on, but I always have to finish it off with shoes and socks, so I'm going to do my usual, and he's just going to have to be curling his toes inside of his shoes. That's all there is to it. Okay, shoes on the right feet. Yes, check that box. Check that box. Those shoes look cute on him. He's got tiny feet. I mean, the shoes are a tiny bit big for him, but not enough that you can really tell. So there we have it. He's all dressed up in he's got his trains on underneath, and he's got his automobiles on top, and And he's just really sporting this outfit today. Okay, everyone, that's all I wanted to show you for today. Happy Theme Thursday. I hope you enjoyed meeting Logan if you hadn't seen him before. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And until we meet again, bye-bye.